Hello everybody and welcome to the first ever Multiversus tournament down here at Smashcade at Riversport Arena. We're getting straight into it, folks, going straight into doubles. The primary focus of this game, it seems like Team 1 has already got their perk selected. Finn is rocking an all-utility perk base set, which I think fits the character well. He's a high-mobility character, and buffing those stats are good, along with that final stand, making that up special a little bit more clutch in those high percentage situations. Now we are running a modified rule set of EVA. We're allowing experimental characters, and the only stage that isn't allowed on the character select stage select today is Chromalons, which is a new Rick and Morty stage added just a few days ago, and we're getting straight into it.
When in doubt, pull out a big mallet.
Two projectile-heavy characters. So Finn and Batman, they're going to have to do some work, get in there. You know, Batman, of course, does have that Batarang, but if they collide with another projectile or hit an opponent, you're going to have a bit of that cooldown. All right, we're seeing Batman. He's trying to get those downers off stage, get rid of the bugs early. You know, in this game in particular, it's quite common to get an early kill with the down air. The down airs in this game are really strong. Good kill option, good edge guard option. So a good way to play at your advantage. Tom and Jerry almost taking off the stop there. Unfortunately, Batman wasn't able to push the advantage, take it off of the top. Now, meanwhile, red team, like I said, they're really projectile heavy. They're going to want to control this space, control the area, and it seems like they're doing it to a sub-decent amount, you know. Like I said, Finn, Batman, getting in there, getting the job done as red takes the first stock, though. All right, good edge guard from the Batman. It's one stock apiece right now, 3 more ring outs, and the game is won. Now, Tom and Jerry right now sitting at a really high percent. I was about to say, an up special should be able to do them in, and an up special shall. A little bit of a team combo there. Kind of disconnected before it could really come into fruition, though. All right. From Snickerdoodle, we'll see some really classic, common Bugs Bunny combos. He has so many tools that down air combos into neutral air, which combos into down air, and which combos into neutral air, which combos into up air, etc., etc. We can see those options combined with his projectile usage just makes him a really strong character in 2v2s and 1v. Ooh!
Totally mathematical.
Cleaning up both stocks at once, giving it a little bit of a surprise inning there into that game 1. Now, looking at Finn and Batman's situation, I think the team is good. I think there's potential there. I feel like there might be a little bit better perk allotment that could be used, but it is the first tournament. It is the first tournament for the region. A lot of that stuff might not be figured out by these newer players. I mean, everybody's technically new. But, you know, looks like Finn is rocking the exact same perks. Batman, I do not know if he's going to be choosing the same ones or mixing it up a bit. No. All right. So we got an all-attack and an all-utility perks. There's no defensive perks, nothing to help them keep their stocks. There's no stack perks to give double benefits. Although with a team like Finn Batman, I don't know if there's a lot you'd really want to stack. But anyway, now we're getting to my favorite part of the game, checking your controls. In a similar fashion to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl's on release, there is currently no name profiles in Multiversus. There's no way to save your controls except just using the same controller you used the last time. It can create a lot of sticky situations, especially with a game with its high control options. Like, you can have buttons just to do your neutral attacks, your neutral specials. You can allot several options for movement if you want to use D-pad with your L stick, or have like a specific button to move up. So with all those like control options, it almost feels a bigger hit, in my opinion, to not have that name profile system, at least on launch. I don't know if it's something that's supposed to be further patches, but we'll just have to wait and see for an announcement or for it to magically show up via patch. Anyway, getting straight into game 2, we're going to Sky Arena. Now, this stage, I don't know if you can tell, it has a very clear equivalent in Smash, that being Final Destination. Now, getting right off the bat, the Batman almost at the top there, there was a reality where he might have gotten that stock there. Like, looking at the blue team, I think the biggest problem with them is that they're lacking a little bit in conversion, a little bit of lack of team power, which, you know, as a 1v1 player, I kind of have to sit down and respect that fact, you know. I can't pot calling the kettle black is what I mean. Okay. Now we're going to see the Batman cancel that grapple gun a lot. He's going to activate it, see the situation before deciding if he wants to go in there or not. Especially, it's in a really buggy state. So using the move is a really high-risk, low-reward situation right now. But we saw some angling of the Batarang there. Unfortunately, the movement wasn't enough to keep that stock from disappearing, except, you know, Bugs and Tom both at high percents here. Finn at high percents too. It's a really close game. And that's going to take the Bug stock. I don't think the eye could have saved him there. All right. Very even game right now. Slight percent lead for blue. Finn at absolutely 0. Well, actually, it's 6. He's at 6 right now, folks. Ooh, I like the grapple gun movement from the Batman. Able to make him get in, hit Jerry, then go for the up special upon Bugs. And Batman's kind of cooking.
Totally mathematical victory. Sweet.
All right, that looks like it's going to be it, folks. That's all she wrote. Anyway, really good play from Batman and Finn. It seems like they struggle a bit at the start of the match, but they're able to really just clean it up for those final 2 stocks, usually taking them right one after another. I don't know if that's part of their game plan or just a coinky-dink, but either way, impressive play. Impressive play.